Man føler lidt, man spiser mormors hånd her, ikke? Aner ikke, hvad der sker. That's absolutely amazing. Very fucking spicy though, but jeg er lidt presset. Jeg ved ikke, hvad en gigawatt fik herovre, men do you have any suggestions for me to really get under the skin of the Thai people? Mit navn det er Jakob Jørgsholm. Jeg er 29 år gammel og til daglig driver min restaurant Feed Bistro i København. Min helt store drøm har altid været at rejse til et andet land med en helt anden kultur og prøve at forstå den igennem madlavning. Derfor er jeg taget til min absolute yndlingsdestination i verden, nemlig Thailand. Det her bliver en tur, hvor I kommer til at se mig langt ude fra min comfort zone. Vi skal møde alt fra de lokale streetfood helte til dem, der har prøvet at sætte fine dining på det asiatiske madkort. Vi skal op og vandre i den nordthailandske jungle. Vi skal spise på toppen af Bangkok, og vi skal prøve vanvittige ting, jeg aldrig nogensinde i min vildeste fantasi havde drømt om. Jeg har glædet mig helt vildt til at tage jer med til Thailand. Velkommen til Jakob i Thailand. Godmorgen og velkommen til Thailand. Vi sidder i en tuk-tuk, som vi har hele dagen, på vej ud fra Patong, som er lidt af en turistbombe her på Phuket. Det er lidt den thailandske Las Vegas. En meget stor del af Thailands BNP. Det er altså skabt af turisme. Bare i Danmark, der rejser mere end 150.000 danskere til Thailand om året, hvilket omsat giver Thailand mere end 6 milliarder kroner om året kun for danskere. Vi skal ned og møde en gut, der hedder Steve, en Michelin-kok fra Boston i USA, som for 7 år siden backpackede igennem Thailand efter at have arbejdet mange år på en 60-stjernet Michelin-restaurant. Han har åbnet sin første restaurant her i Thailand, og han har en fuldstændig vanvittig historie. Han lærte på et år flydende thai, var den første ikke-thai, der var med i det absolut største kokkeprogram, der overhovedet er i Asien. Det er Top Chef. Og der medvirkede han. Men ham skal vi simpelthen bruge hele dagen med. Vi skal se hans restaurant, hvor han jagter en Michelin-stjerne. Vi skal på markedet med ham. Vi skal se hans favoritspot. Og så skal jeg have en rigtig god snak med Steve om, hvordan man som udlænding virkelig kommer ind under huden på thailanderne. Hey man, good to meet you. Yeah. Nice to meet you. Steve, thank you so much for taking time to spend the day with us. I was really amazed when I heard your story about ending up here. You're American?
Born and raised near Boston, yeah.
And now you've been in Thailand for 7 years?
Now I've been here for 7 years.
And you have a restaurant in the middle of Phuket?
That's right.
And it seems a little bit like a Thai version of my restaurant back home. So I'm really excited to come there. But where are we now?
So we are at Paknam Seafood in Thailand, Phuket. So yeah, we used to come here to eat all the time.
Yeah.
You know, we got a lot of inspiration for a lot from here. This is more like a residential neighborhood, I think. Yeah. So, you know, most of the people that are coming here are more locals, families.
Should we have a look at the, I guess you know the classics.
You want to look through the menu?
Yeah.
So usually with like a Thai meal, you kind of want to order something from each category generally. Yeah. หรือจริงๆหมู3ชั้นเปลี่ยนเป็นพลาได้ไหมครับ
Det er altså for sejt, at han bare kører den på fuld thai.
So you have like something fried, a stir-fry dish, a soup, hit all the spots so that as the meal it's pretty well-rounded. Awesome.
This looks fucking amazing.
Let's go for the spicy stir-fry squid.
Yes.
Chili, peppercorns, basil, and then yeah, all the sauce.
I think it's so fucking exciting to taste some of these things because if you go to a Thai restaurant in Copenhagen, you can only get the classics. But you would never see something like this. Never. Crazy flavor. Very fucking spicy though, but wow a flavor. And that squid is super tender. Det er noget af det bedste blæksprut, jeg nogensinde har smagt. Det er edderbankende stærkt. Men det er helt vildt, så meget smag der er i det. Og det er, når det er så stærkt, at der kommer så meget smag i det. Altså, så er det fuldt berettet, og det smager vanvittigt. Nu skal vi over på svinekødet her. Så man får noget af det fede, som ligesom vejer op, som Steven siger. Ja, lad os prøve svinekødet nu. We love pork belly at home, and we cook it a lot. But this, it's a new way to do it, but wow. And it's with the fat, the skin, and everything else. The smell, it is this one that has a very intense smell.
Yeah. Stink bean.
Stink bean?
Or yeah, satar bean.
Because of the smell?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I think I'll try the bean first. Det er altså stinkbønne. Det her er stink bean, som det hedder på engelsk. Det har en rimelig hissig duft, skulle jeg hilse at sige. I like the flavor, but I see what you mean because it's very special. Super bitter as well.
A bit bitter, yeah. So you want to try the soup?
Let's go for it. It's also quite a special smell from here. Is that the fermented bamboo?
It's fermented bamboo. They put some shrimp paste in it as well, so it's got a little bit of that funk. Usually how Thai people are eating this soup is to take it and spoon it onto the rice and eat it with rice.
Yeah, okay.
So yeah, that's kind of the key to a lot of the southern Thai food as well, is eating it with the rice.
Yeah.
So that it kind of cuts, dulls down that spiciness a little bit as well.
Nice piece of fish. Og der er simpelthen fiskeskin og fisk og fermenteret bambus. Og han siger, at den er stærkere end blæksprutterne derovre, så det bliver altså rimelig hissigt. Jeg lover for, at det er stærkt det her. Men det er simpelthen nogle helt nye smagsprofiler, jeg er sådan lidt mindblown over. Jeg har simpelthen ikke prøvet de her ting. Der sker rimelig mange ting, sådan rent lugtmæssigt her, både med stinky beans og fiskesuppen herovre og sådan noget. Så jeg er i hvert fald over bjerget igen. Jeg er lidt presset, vil jeg sige. Et sted rimelig smadret i munden. Prøv også virkelig at holde masken. Og ikke være en gigawatt pæk herovre, men 1900 baht blev det. Det er 390 kroner for, ja, ikke bare de 5 retter, vi spiste. Teamet fik selvfølgelig også lidt mad. 3 store senga. Så var man altså sat godt, og hold kæft, et fed fyr, Steve. Vanvittig historie, han har fortæller. Jeg tror virkelig, han bliver nøglen til, at vi kommer helt ind under huden på de her thailændere. Alright, Steve,
nice.
On the way to the market to pick up some fish for your team.
Yeah,
service for tonight.
We'll get some fish. We'll kind of scope the scene, see what other goodies they have. I mean, there's some things that we can get from suppliers, basic staple ingredients, but a lot of the DNA of lot, is markets like this have a lot of things that typically you don't find from suppliers and delivery and things like that, super seasonal things that are growing in the rice fields or, caught out in the jungle that they have here. So yeah, using the local markets here is a big part of who we are.
Nu står vi altså her på markedet, og som Steven siger, så er det virkelig for den lokale community. Alle kender hinanden, og de har de mest friske frugt og grøntsager her. Og de har alle mulige sjove udskæringer af kød. Jeg er frisk på at smage alt, hvad der overhovedet kan kastes efter mig. Og så er det her bare den smukkeste stemning med dejlig musik, glade mennesker, og så er der simpelthen bare en million dufte. Alle sanserne, de kører bare på højtryk, altså. Lad os komme ind i det. Crisping up the... I've actually never tried chicken feet.
Never?
No.
Do you want to try some?
Yeah, let's go for it. What's in that batter?
Usually they put turmeric in the batter in the southern style, which is what kind of gives it that reddish color. They mix it with like the mineral lime water as well, which helps crisp it up. And
KFC, go home. Like, that looks fucking amazing. And that's something that really tells the story of the Thai people as well. That everything gets eaten.
All those innards and, the heart and kidney and brain end up being, the delicacies that people usually can't find all the time because,
Yeah. 10 baht. Og se det her. Det her kostede 10 baht til 2 kroner. Jeg har aldrig smagt kyllingefødder før. Nogensinde i mit liv. Det er godt nok spændt på. What should I expect when I eat this?
It's definitely going to be a little bit tough and chewy, but it's more about, the chicken flavor. You get the skin and the crust and all the flavor. Cheers.
Cheers. Let's try. Great flavor. Man føler lidt, man spiser mormors hånd her, ikke? Det smager sgu meget godt, det her. Men det er altså også den batter der, og så får man jo rigtig meget skin for pengene, hvis man godt kan lide det. Fucking good. It must be such an inspiration. What I wouldn't do to have a local market like this.
Even just in general, the hustle bustle of the market, you got we're making jokes, hanging around, knows each other. It's like the sense of community.
615 บาทครับ
615 บาท โอเค เอาเลยครับ ตัวเดียวเลย
ควักไส้
Aner ikke, hvad der sker. 100 kroner for sådan en fest der. far og søn der, de må altså lugte rimelig godt af fisk, når de kommer hjem efter sådan en arbejdsdag. Der kører man altså ingen handsker eller noget som helst. Det er simpelthen så råt. Do they have any of the peeled pomelo?
Yeah, over here.
You want?
Sure.
Det er rød pomelo. Jeg elsker simpelthen pomelo. Men de der skåret pomeloer, man kan få derhjemme, du kan slet ikke sammenligne det. Prøv lige at se farven og strukturen i det her. Den er helt blød.
Classic Thai style. It's a mix of salt, sugar, and chili. Keep this one around for sure.
Yeah, I like that. Beklager lige afbryder kort her. Tusind tak, fordi du gider se med på kanalen. Lige nu står vi ude i den nordthailandske jungle. Jeg sætter kæmpe stor pris på alle jer, der følger med og gider at se. Hvis du virkelig gerne vil støtte op om mig og kanalen, så må du meget gerne gå ind. Klik på subscribe-knappen, det sætter vi kæmpe stor pris på. Vi kører lige nu og leder efter den her large restaurant. Og det er et meget mystisk område, det her. Det er helt ekstremt lokalt. Så står vi altså her foran large. Ser sindssygt flot ud udefra. Der ligger en losseplads lige ved siden af en bilsælger og ligger midt ud til en kæmpe hovedvej. Total mærkelig lokation det her, men altså, glæder mig fandme til at komme ind. You are trained in a 3-star Michelin restaurant by John George and worked closely alongside him. And then all of a sudden you have this crazy market to go to get inspired by your own little restaurant here and stuff like it's
I think actually in my mind I would connect the two lives from a food story perspective, maybe more so than you would think.
Yeah.
John George, you know, his food, although it is steeped in French classics and European cooking, you know, when I worked at John George, we were using red Thai chili and lime leaf and lemongrass and a lot of these things and making food that was 3 Michelin star worthy, but also spicy, sour, sweet, salty, similar to Thai food, right?
nice.
So for me, coming here was almost like the door was already propped open in that direction, and then, moving here kind of kicked it right down. So although I'm not classically Thai cuisine trained, I eat Thai food all day, every day, and I love it. So I'm coming at it from more of a Thai food appreciation, Thai food lover standpoint.
Vi er totalt klar til at spise nu. De første gæster, de begynder at komme rundt om os. Vi har fået lov til at komme med ud i køkkenet og se, hvordan alle retterne bliver lavet. Altså, jeg bliver mere og mere imponeret over Steve her. Han er 32 år gammel, og nu har han boet i Thailand i 7 år. Og er blevet trænet på en 3-stjernet Michelin-restaurant, hvor han har trænet i 6-7 år, som 25 år ud i verden. Jeg synes, der er rigtig mange ting, som vi har til fælles, og jeg synes faktisk også, den her måde, han har sammensat sin menu på. Jeg er lidt pisselig glad med, hvordan folk gør det normalt og så videre. Han laver de retter, han synes, han er god til, og dem, der smager godt. Jeg glæder mig eddermame, jeg har eddermame høje forventninger.
So this is our spicy pomelo jungle salad. We take the ripe pink pomelo like we had at the market, and we toss it with a mix of sugar, lime juice, fish sauce, chili, a little bit of garlic. We had some shallots in there, sliced lemongrass, crispy shallots on top, some of those pepper leaves I was telling you about earlier. And then, on top we finish it with some of these crispy stingray fin. These are salted and dried, and then we flash fry them so they're kind of puffed and crunchy. Nice.
Wow. And a little bit spicy, but so fresh. And what you get here in the Asian cooking in general, so balanced with the sweet, the sour. Det er altså tørret rokkefinde. It's not even fishy. It almost tastes like chicharron or pork skin. Den her ret her, ikke? Det er verdensklasse. Den her måde, hvor det hele bare balancerer sig, det er så friskt. Så har man noget tørret rokkefinde på, men man har også så mange krydderier. Den her, der er surt, der er sødt, der er salt. Han kan i hvert fald lave mad her. Er du sindssygt, mand. Kæft, det smager godt.
This is the spicy crab curry. This is like the super signature. Every table orders it. We have the fried leaves, and then underneath you just have chunks of crab meat. So this one's a bit spicy as well, but we do add a little bit of egg yolks to help with the airiness in the sauce, which obviously not traditional. So that should cut through a little bit of the spice, and yeah.
That's absolutely amazing. I've never tried a curry like this. Genius to get the air in there, to get it foamy. Jeg er helt oppe at køre over den her, fordi det er normalt super tungt, sådan en karry. Men at de har puttet den på sifonflaske, en lille smule æggeblomme, lidt af den her lidt western way of cooking. For simpelthen give den luft. Og så med det møre krabbe nede i, og så er den bare tilsmagt til perfektion. That's crazy. Fucking crazy, yeah. And I think it's spicy, but it's a soft spicy. Now, next up.
So this is the fish that we bought at the market earlier, the snapper.
Nice.
Do like a little quick light cure on it, and then slice it to kind of firm it up a little bit. And then this is our vinaigrette made with that green mango vinegar. So we blend it up with a little bit of coconut milk and some smoked chilies. And then, yeah, we have puffed rice, puffed lime leaf, freshly sliced lemongrass, and then a little bit of homemade togarashi spice on top.
Almost South American ceviche vibe, yeah. Ja, det er altså den her snapper fisk, som vi lige har hentet ned på markedet. En dreng ude i køkkenet. Fileteret fint. Og så er det simpelthen lavet ceviche-style. Og det er noget, jeg rigtig godt kan lide. Men jeg har sgu aldrig prøvet det med den her måde med lemongrass. Og de puffede ris gør rigtig meget for noget struktur.
And this one is our salt and pepper fried squid. Everything we fry here, we double fry to make it extra crispy. And then after we stir fry it with garlic and chili. It's got this like kind of Thai Chinese like smoky wok smell. And then on top we put a fermented ginger spring onion.
Wow, the double fry. It's a very good batter. Triple fried squid. Det her, det er altså helt lokalt fanget blæksprutte. Så har det været 2 gange i batter og frit, og så en gang på panden til sidst. Det er fucking sprødt. Jeg vil prøve at se, om jeg kan lusse den her opskrift ud af. Fuck, det smager godt. Indtil videre, der har vi smagt på 1, 2, 3, 4 ting. Vi mangler smag på svinet. Og så min elskede wankebøf her til sidst. Den der sovs, der altså kigger rigtig meget på. Den er jeg spændt på. Jeg er fuldstændig mindblown. Normalt, når jeg har spist mad i Thailand, så har det været i gadekøkkener, fødderne i sandet, nede på stranden. Men at sidde her i fin lokation, med sko på for en gang skyld også, og så bare smage, at det her det er bare blevet trukket 3 etager op. Det er fucking nice, man.
This is our stir-fried crispy pork belly. And it's stir-fried with shrimp paste, like similar to what we had at lunch. But yeah, it's kind of got that like salty, savory taste, kind of seafood, and yeah, mixed surf and turf with the pork belly.
Der er lige kommet nogle walk-ins ind, og vi sidder så og fylder på det helt store bord, så de skal selvfølgelig have vores bord, har vi lige fået tilbudt, så vi ryger lige på et mindre bord. New table, same food. We were about to get into the pork.
It's a little bit spicy, but I think, yeah, you'll be all right.
Det er så mørt. Det er helt vildt. That shrimp paste as well. It goes so fucking well together. Det er simpelthen det her super fede svinekød. Lokalt. Det jeg var bange for, det var netop om det ville gå på den der rejepaste. Men den er super salt. Og så med det fede svinekød, er det altså, det er lækkert. I'm mind blown. It's
Glad you like it.
and it's such a new world for me. I've been eating Thai food my whole life. I've been to Thailand many times, but I also thought pad Thai is a pad Thai. Penang is a Penang, or green curry is green curry, but it's just elevated so much. It's yeah, very impressive. You moved to Thailand and then you learn to speak fluent Thai, and then you get on national Thai TV on Iron Chef and Top Chef. Which is like the biggest cooking programs in Thailand. How was that whole experience to be the only non-Thai being in that program?
I would say very interesting. I mean, I was the only foreigner on the show. They've done a couple more seasons, and yeah, I've been the only one.
How far did you get in it?
I got about halfway through the season, so, you know, not bad. Started out of 12 people, I got about halfway. At the time, I could only understand, you know, maybe half of the challenge or something like that. It was a bit tricky.
I cannot keep looking at that steak.
All right, let's get after it.
What's in that sauce?
So this is spicy Thai nam jim jiao. Fish sauce, lime juice, tamarind, dried chili, a little bit of sugar. We put some sliced shallots, toasted rice powder, and then some of that hibiscus leaf. We slice it up and put it in, so it kind of gives it that like sour brightness.
No, should we dig in?
Let's go for it.
I love about Thai cooking that you put so much fucking garlic in everything. It's just amazing.
Garlic and raw onion and raw shallot.
just melting. It's just amazing meat, but a very, very good sauce as well. Der er altså ikke noget, der kan give mig jern på som en rigtig, rigtig god rød bøf. Og det er altså nogle uger siden, jeg har fået sådan en. Det møreste, lækreste wagyu-kød. Men den her sauce, den er god. I må lige spole tilbage og se, hvad det var, han sagde, der var inde. Men han var lidt for haven og fiskesauce, sojasauce, peber. Den er bare så spot on, den tilsmagning. Og generelt hele tilsmagningen har bare været totalt spot on. Og som man selv siger, så bliver næsten alle tingene mixet a la minut derude. Han har nogle rigtig dygtige mennesker derude i køkkenet. Og så må han være en knivskarp leder, for han har eddermame lært dem at kunne smage. Kæft, det smager godt. What blew my mind the most was this curry.
Yeah.
Like, everything has been fucking good, but that curry is...
You know, we tried to keep it fun and a little bit creative and a little bit different, but at the end of the day, we just want to serve tasty food that you eat and, you know, you go, fuck, that's so fucking good. And that's our goal, right? If it doesn't taste fucking amazing, then, yeah. And that's what we're shooting for, right? We just want people to come and sit down and say, fuck, that's so good.
Do you have any advice for some of the people watching, like, to jump out there and like, some of the things you have done is something that most people would only dream about doing?
I guess I would say start small. Like, I didn't start out thinking I was going to be moving to Thailand and, you know, opening up a restaurant and, you know, going on TV and all this kind of stuff, right? I just started out by planning a trip that I thought was going to be temporary.
Yeah.
You know, opportunities come up. I think, yeah, I was really lucky that I had a lot of opportunities come knocking on my door. I would say just be open-minded and say yes to opportunities that come your way. And
I'm full.
Food?
Yeah, I do have room for dessert because I need to try that sticky rice.
Yeah, and that ice cream too. So this is our black sticky rice cake. So it's kind of layered on the bottom. It's like a little bit more chewy, sticky rice, you know, kind of almost mochi. And up top, it's more like a soft sponge cake. And then whipped coconut cream on top. Kind of custardy.
Oh, it's good, yeah.
Simple's the best.
Det er altså en vild, lidt sponge cake-agtig følelse med det her sticky rice. Det smager ris, det smager kokosnød, der er sesam på toppen. Jeg kan næsten ikke beskrive det. Det er simpelthen så luftigt. Det er lækkert.
Then we'll try the ice cream. The center is peanut brittle ice cream. So we make peanut brittle, smash it, and we make our ice cream with dry ice. And then, yeah, whipped coconut cream, and then a little bit of cardamom cookie as well.
Okay, I'm excited for this. My wife will kill me for not tasting this. She loves this stuff. Vi er lidt ude i sådan en saltet karamel, men med peanuts, og vi får salten og crunchen ovenpå. Og så helt vildt med, at det er pisket flødeskum med kokosmælk, eller kokosfløde, og ikke bare normal fløde. Det er... I have to stop now. Thank you so much, man.
Awesome. I'm glad you liked it. Well, what do you think? Should we grab a beer outside?
Yeah, I'm not gonna say no to that. Do you have any suggestions for me to really get under the skin of the Thai people?
I think just general, yeah, good practice, manners, and, you know, not getting too personal with maybe people you haven't built the rapport with. But I would say ask a lot of questions. That would be, I think, the best way to get people to open up. And if they feel like volunteering certain information, they will.
I really want to cover the whole Thailand, you know. Cool. Thanks, man. Thanks a lot for today. It's been a pleasure. Yeah. Det har altså været en fornøjelse i dag. Fed dag sammen med Steve her på Lart på madmarkedet og en klasse frokost. Jeg er blevet en lille smule klogere på, hvordan jeg virkelig kommer ind under huden på thai-folket. Og i morgen bliver en fucking crazy dag. Så glæder jeg til næste afsnit. Jeg håber, I vil se med.